Hello everybody, welcome to a new Let's Play of... Oh, look at the loading screen. That should give you guys a very big hint of what's going on. A new Let's Play of... Oh boy. Long time coming, short game ahead of us. As soon as the game wants to load. That'd be lovely. Come on, there's actually some story I want to read off for you guys. It's a Square Enix game! We just did a Square Enix game, I'm pretty sure, but oh freaking wow. But it's not just any Square Enix game. It's a game that you guys may or may not be aware of that I love a whole lot now. Because of what I did with this game recently. And, yeah. Also, that's really loud, actually. That's real loud. Where's my TV remote? Wouldn't be my Let's Play if I didn't lose stuff within seconds. Yep, they use mana a lot. The mana sword. 8 Benevodons. The sealed horrors in the 8 mana stones begin remaining in this realm. The weaker building world the goddess changes its tree fall into deep sleep for years. However, the forces of evil sought to feed the Benevodons and gain control of the world. They started a terrible war, furthering their plot and disabling kingdoms. Ugh. Words! Peace was at an end. Mana itself has been disappearing from the world, and the mana tree is withering. Mana tree. Ah, I keep saying mana. So you say mana. There's a lot of story. Also a really pretty cutscene, regardless if it's bad or not. Hello? How long is this cutscene, by the way? I completely forgot. My god, the music's so good in this game. And we are listening to I think the original... I don't remember what I had the setting to. But those who also know my love for this other game, for the music at least, yeah, we're finally starting the sequel of this game. Have I ever? No, I have. I was like, wait, did I ever do the other one? I'm like, no, I have. I'm smart. It's also been like a couple of years that I've done that Let's Play, so it's like, brain's a little fried. Trials of Mana. Mana. I know it's technically Mana. So, yep. We are starting this Let's Play here today. You're probably, why are you not doing the original? You said you're going to be doing the original. After giving it some knowledge and some ideas of what's going on, I will be doing the original at some point. We are not doing the original here, mostly because the original is hard as heck around the end of the game. And it's just a lot of grinding and it's not really fun at the end of it. The remake rectifies a lot of that, and I do have it on the original. I'm going to put it on the remake, and I know people are going to be like a little upset with that. It's like, oh, why do you want to put on the remake? We will be doing each run, because there are 3 different campaigns in this game. We will be doing each run on remake, original, remake. If only because I like the remake music a lot, and it's really good. And plus, I think it fits the theme for more of a... my brain can work. More of like a introduction to the series for people who are new or people who just never played the originals. So, I have played this game a lot. We are also doing this run on stream. We're doing a couple of my runs on stream. So, before jumping in, we're going to New Game. We are not going to go on New Game Plus mode because it's ridiculous and I can break this game very easily. So, unlike the original, because the original came out in 95, you have beginner for people who just want to play the story and don't really care about challenges. Spots and however many times to get a game over. So yeah, you'll just respawn, effectively. Easy is a little bit harder for people who just want a bit more of a challenge, and probably beginner was a little too easy for you guys. Normal is just a basic normal difficulty, and as the game says, you can't change this in the playthrough while in the game itself. And hard is better for challenging for pros and such. For the sake of this Let's Play, I'm going normal. I do not remember the storylines' names, because each one has their own individual names. But we will be going over the characters as a whole, and we will be watching their backstories as they come up. So, we have Duran. He is from a plain area. He's also part of the Kingdom of Vassian. I believe I pronounced that right. I'm not going to go over too much about them, but, unlike the remake, this does give you a complete rundown of what their strengths are and what their strengths are and what their weaknesses are. So Duran is a very good, healthy man. He's got, a lot of HP, somewhat okay strength. His spirit's low. His luck is average, and then his intelligence is non-existent. He's kind of a knight character, or I guess in other terms, he's the fighter character. So, going over to the next one, Angela. Angela is also, I believe she's a princess. Yeah, princess. She has high intelligence and high spirit, but every other stat's lacking outside of luck. So, Angela is kind of more of the battle mage, so to speak of. And we have Kevin. Kevin is a complete brawler character. He has great strength, okay luck, and then mediocre everything else. So, there's Kevin. Charlotte. Charlotte is basically what you consider a healer, and only a healer. So Angela's kind of a red mage. Charlotte's definitely a white mage, in Final Fantasy terms. So, pretty decent, pretty decent luck, bad stamina, bad strength, somewhat okay intelligence, and great spirit. Hawkeye. Hawkeye's a thief. He's definitely meant for dexterity and fast attacks. He's the one character who's unique, and he actually has 2 weapons opposed to 1. Hawkeye is also, once again, a thief, so he specializes in luck, and then everything else is kind of middle of the road, so to speak of. And then we have Reese. Reese is kind of middle of the road for most things outside of intelligence and luck. So it does give you a bio and a area, or specialties of weapons. So, Reese holds spears. Range attacks, support magic, and summons. That will matter until fairly late in the game, but I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown because this also does imply itself in the original. Okay. Hawkeye uses daggers. He's a speedy fighter with luck and finding items. Charlotte uses flails and is only used for healing and support magic, effectively. Kevin uses his fist, high attack, and nighttime transformation. Angela, wands, range magic, and mass targeting spells. Duran, sword fighter, and uses high attack power, defense with a shield. I'm going to say something right now. Each character, they're paired up with each character that's going to fall down their storyline. So, let's say you chose Duran or Angela. Duran and Angela share the same story. Kevin and Charlotte share the same story. Hawkeye and Reese share the same story. So, with that being said, I do plan to do all 3 of these storylines. And I'm going to go from the most disappointing to, like, the best storylines. And I apologize for everyone who's going to be like, oh, but that's kind of bad. It's subjective, Kevin, but yeah, I don't like Kevin's storyline. Kevin, Charlotte is going to be our second player.
Resident beauty of Wendell.
Okay. And then we will pick Duran as our third companion. Or as our second companion, rather.
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
Is this okay if we proceed with this party? Of course I will. So yeah, regardless, there's no three characters. There's no three characters that share the same story. You're always gonna have one character that's kind of out of the storyline. And plus, this will tie into what we're gonna be doing later in the game, as I said, with New Game Plus mode and such, because you guys saw this New Game Plus mode. There's a lot of talking, so yeah, I'm gonna be here for a bit. Trying to get my bearings together, also.
Persecuted by humankind, beastmen were forced to live a life of seclusion in the dark woods of Duskmoon Forest. Only one managed to stand up against the oppression.
Only one.
He became king. Under his rule, the beastmen banded together and created the kingdom of Ferolia. There he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove the hiding.
Yikes.
Well,
oh dear, no.
His furry Majesty himself. How do you do this fine night?
You clearly do not know how to address a king, do you?
Finally, the time is upon us, sire. With the coming shift in the world's mana power, now's the perfect opportunity for what? For us all to get back at those nasty humans.
You're a puppet, but you're still probably controlled by a human.
Do I know you?
Oh, how silly of me! They call me Gormont, Death Devourer.
Isn't it Gormont a town in like a Tales of game?
As much as you do, I'll offer you some unsolicited help.
This is also very different than Secret of Mana, by the way, because this is, I guess, a sequel to Secret of Mana, so to speak of.
Pico!
No, wait. I'll leave, but if you change your mind, my dark spells are always at your service.
Well, aren't you ominous as hell?
Wait. I'll give you one chance.
Only one chance.
I shan't waste it. Now then, tell me what you would have me do, and consider it done.
Oh, what the heck?
Your Majesty.
My computer's a major downer. Shouldn't tell you guys that in Let's Play. Oh.
Kevin was the one and only son of Ferolia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her half-blood child,
Oh no.
leaving him to be raised in the forest by the beastmen. Due to his Spartan upbringing, Kevin never connected with others. He was raised as his father's successor and trained to fight from infancy, leaving little time for friendships.
Except,
One night, the young prince came across a slain mother wolf and her living pup, Carl. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf, the boy's frozen heart began to thaw.
hello.
Hey, sleep good? Huh? Carl? What was that yip, Carl? Tiny, still a wolf. Don't bark like a dog. Here, howl. Like this.
There we go.
We're alike. You and me. A little wolf who acts like a dog. A beast man with human blood in my veins.
It's not a bad thing.
And neither of us have a mom.
Oh, don't make Carl sad. Or Kevin.
Carl.
No, Carl. That's smart.
And I'll protect you. Since your mom can't now.
Animal friends. Lot of story, by the way. A lot of world building.
Carl, what's wrong?
Probably should ask the dog this. Oh crap! Hey, Carl.
No, Carl. Can't fight you. Won't fight you.
So that's one of the story that was kind of played for itself.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl's going berserk, dude.
Stop.
We don't want to hurt a friend, Carl. Calm down.
Body's moving on its own.
Oh no. And wolf transformation. Or beastman transformation, rather. And within our rage, or within Kevin's rage, he struck Carl down.
No. 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 Carl. Carl. How did this happen?
Okay, let your rage build up. It's not good to live off rage, man.
Unable to resist his beastman instincts, the boy transformed and attacked his only friend. Kevin made a grave by the flower patch they'd often visited. Racked with guilt, there he wept for his lost friend.
So sorry, Carl. I'm sorry.
Afterwards,
God, there's a lot of story
Kevin
building with
didn't
this
know
first
how
part. Sorry
long
about
he
that.
wandered the forest. Eventually, however, he made it back to the palace. But nothing was the same.
Carl,
Of course not.
couldn't protect my friend. I couldn't stop myself. Beastman blood awakened. But why did I transform? Why now?
That's a good question, Carl. Kevin! Ah! Sorry, there's two
Might
same
know
names.
something.
So... If I may... Want to actually get to a save point fast. Oh, we got a treasure chest. Get that sucker open. Can we actually not get to a save point? I think okay, I think I know what the game wants me to do to get to that save point. Should we go through here? Yeah, we go through here. So, we got silver and gold mountain statues, and yes, it could also say progress at the inn. We'll talk about this later when it is actually important. for right now, I am going to save on... Oh, wow, you do not get a lot of save data. I'll save right here, and next time on Let's Play Trials of Mana, we will see... we'll see what's going on and figure out why Kevin transformed. And still explore a couple things, because we still have to know a couple more things about the base game about this. So, I'll see you guys later.